a show. It's a podcast show. Welcome to the Julie Cross Podcast Show. Empowering, energising and entertaining. Hello, welcome back. It's Julie Cross here. Welcome to 2017. Happy New Year, everybody. I wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions and having a whole new year because that would be appropriate at this time of the year. You often hear people say at this time of the year, I deserve a good year this year. Gee, I hope it's my year. Yeah, good riddance 2016. It better be better this year. Well, this is the thing about a new year. You will get a year of days that is guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed actually, and maybe we should remember that. But it will be a year like any other year. There will be good times, sad times, happy times, glad times, bad times. There'll be times to celebrate, times to commiserate, because that's what living a life is. So it will be a year of ups and downs, and it will all be about how you embrace the year and what you do with the ups and downs that will make it your year, and whether it is your year or not. And remember, out of the downs, we always get the gifts. So let us be grateful just for the gift of the time of a brand new year. And if you're waking up in this new year, then that should be celebrated because at least we're here to do it. So let's celebrate that. Let's now talk about resolutions, because some people believe in resolutions, some people don't believe in resolutions. Well, I believe in a daily resolution, and I think it's a great idea to make a New Year's resolution, but I'd prefer to call it a daily resolution. And the reason I think it's a great idea is because I just don't think that we should aim to live the same year over and over again. We should be aiming to grow, to be stimulated, to be doing different things, because that's what keeps us feeling great about living a big life. And a resolution is a way for us to focus on something different and to create a new habit, a more positive habit. And it also means that we exercise the muscle of discipline, because discipline is an emotional muscle, and like a physical muscle, unless you're working it out, it becomes lazy. So we get a chance to make our muscle of discipline stronger by having a resolution and focusing on it. So I think that's a great thing to do. Now I have made 2 significant New Year's resolutions, daily resolutions. One of them is to not drink alcohol. Don't you faint out there? Some of my friends are going eye rolling right now and going, we have heard this before. So this is a daily resolution for me. So every day it will be my intent not to drink alcohol. Now there may be a day I fail on that and have a drink, and I'm not giving myself an out, but I am saying that if that does happen, that doesn't mean I give up and go, well, that's it, I have to leave it till 2018 to get started again, because that's just like having an out. It means that you messed up one day, so you get to begin again the next day. My other resolution is not to buy any new clothes this year. I know some of you now too are fainting again, but Okay, I have to have, there is a sidebar to this. I am allowed to get more sequin clothes, but other than that, no more clothes. I have just shifted, and I could not believe the amount of clothes that I had to bring over with me and the amount that went to the second-hand shops. I decided it was ridiculous, and it was time to stop spending so much money on new clothes. Now, the wonderful thing about these resolutions are that there will be an offshoot of lots of positive things that come from this, particularly if I succeed, because I will save a lot of money by not buying alcohol and by not buying new clothes, and from that I will have more holidays perhaps, or I can upgrade my lifestyle a little bit in other areas and enjoy other things which will add to the value of my life. So every time you set a resolution and show some discipline in an area, you will gain in other areas of your life. With no drinking, I can bet you that my work output will increase. I actually bet that I'll get 3 books written this year because I will be more focused. I'll have more time in the evenings and the early mornings where my head is a little more clearer. So that's just a couple of things that I've chosen to do. And that's also about personal responsibility. You know, there was an article in the paper at the beginning of this year around the amount of money spent on poker machines in Australia. And it wasn't a staggering amount of money. And I had a discussion with a girlfriend around whether we should have poker machines, whether they should be legal. Where is the line for personal responsibility? We wanted to be choice-making individuals and be able to make choices about the way we live our lives. There seems to be a lot of people out there making very poor choices because they are not working that discipline, the emotional muscle of discipline. You get to, and I know that there's going to be some people straight away going, oh yeah, but some people are addicted to gambling and some people, well, where's the line? Where do we draw the line? If you know that you've got an addictive personality, if you know you're likely, then you don't walk in there. You make a New Year's resolution, a daily resolution not to do that anymore. It doesn't mean it's easy, but it's possible. You've got to trade what you have in life for what you want. Anytime you state that you want to achieve something in your life, there will be a price attached. My price attached now is that sometimes I'll be sitting with my girlfriends and they'll all be having a wine and I'll feel like one and I'll have to resist the urge to do that. So and if you want to start exercising, you've got to trade the pain of exercise for the pleasure of sleeping in if there's something that you want to achieve. That's called personal responsibility. The word responsibility means the ability to respond. You have the ability to respond to a situation or an urge and practice self-discipline. And with that comes growth. And with that comes that wonderful feeling of having achieved something and growing as a person. And once you move through the urge to do it, create a new habit. So once we have a new habit around sitting down every afternoon instead of having a glass of wine, having a glass of soda water, it will become a new habit. And then it won't be as hard to do. The muscle will be stronger. The emotional muscle of discipline around that particular activity would have gotten strong. And then that will roll over into other areas of your life. So take this opportunity at the beginning of a new year to have a little look at your life. If there has been something that you know you have wanted to change that's caused you discontent, well, make a daily resolution to start practicing just on that. Come on, we're all in this together. Let's do it so at the end of this year we know that we have, in fact, changed something in our lives and lived life a little bit differently and made it a little bit better for ourselves and paid the price to do that. So enjoy your year. I'll check in with you to let you know how I'm going with my resolutions, and feel free to message me and let me know how you're going with yours. Okay, see you later. Love to hear your thoughts about this show, or if there is something that you would love discussed on the Julie Cross podcast show, then please head over to iTunes and leave a review. Love to hear from you.